The markets ended the week with a significant sell-off amid concerns over President Trump's incoming tariffs and inflation.
As you can see, Tesla shares continue their move to the downside this morning, a reverse of fortune for the car maker after 5 straight winning.
Once the undisputed leader in the electric vehicle market across the continent, Tesla now finds itself under severe pressure. The company's European sales have collapsed in recent months, and the numbers are hard to ignore. In Germany, a key market for Tesla, sales plummeted by an astounding 76%. In February 2024, Tesla managed to sell only 1,429 units, a stark contrast to the 6,380 units sold in February 2023. This sharp decline in sales is not a one-off issue. Other major European markets are facing similar drops. In France, Norway, Spain, and Denmark, Tesla's market share has been drastically eroded, with sales dropping by 44%, 45%, 44%, and 48%, respectively. Even in the Netherlands, traditionally one of Tesla's strongest European markets, sales fell by 34%. What's behind these figures? The decline in Tesla's market share is particularly concerning because Tesla has been synonymous with electric vehicles, EVs, in Europe. The company was seen as the trailblazer in the electric car revolution, with the Model S and Model 3 leading the charge in the push for sustainability and innovation. However, the landscape has changed dramatically. Tesla is no longer the dominant force it once was, and the reasons are multifaceted. The first major factor contributing to Tesla's decline in Europe is Elon Musk's political involvement. Musk has become a highly divisive figure due to his close ties with US President Donald Trump and his public support for far-right political parties in Europe, most notably the AfD party in Germany. This has led to significant backlash, particularly among left-leaning and center-right voters who view Musk's political stances as a threat to the values they hold dear. Musk's praise for the AfD, a party known for its populist and far-right rhetoric, sparked anger across Europe and caused many potential Tesla buyers to rethink their decisions. A survey conducted in Germany revealed that 94% of over 100,000 respondents said they would never buy a Tesla again due to Musk's political views. This political fallout has created a boycott culture against Tesla, especially in countries where political alignment plays a crucial role in consumer decision-making. But Musk's political involvement is only part of the story. Another significant factor behind Tesla's plummeting sales in Europe is the trade tensions between the US and the European Union. Under Trump's administration, the US imposed significant tariffs on European goods, including cars, which has had a ripple effect on the automotive market. Tesla's European sales were hit hard by these tariffs, and consumers began to turn to local automakers instead, who offered EVs at similar prices. Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes, for instance, introduced new competitive electric models, which quickly gained traction in the market. To add to the pressure, Tesla's pricing strategy in Europe has been inconsistent. In the US, Musk aggressively slashed prices to drive demand. However, in Europe, Tesla's pricing remained relatively stable, and in some cases, the company didn't offer significant price cuts. As a result, consumers began to look for alternatives from established brands that could offer similar features at competitive prices. While Tesla's sales in Europe continue to suffer, another major factor contributing to its struggles is the rise of competitors both from Europe and China. On the European side, traditional automakers like Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz have been pushing hard to capture the electric vehicle market. Volkswagen's ID series, BMW's i models, and Mercedes-Benz's EQ lineup are all state-of-the-art vehicles that provide consumers with an alternative to Tesla's offerings. These companies are not only well-established brands with loyal customer bases, but they also have the advantage of local production and a strong European identity that appeals to many consumers. Moreover, these brands have been aggressively expanding their EV offerings and are quickly catching up with Tesla's innovation. Tesla's once unmatched position as the leader in the EV space is now under direct threat from these European giants. However, the biggest threat to Tesla's European market share is BYD, the Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer. BYD, which stands for Build Your Dreams, has experienced remarkable growth and is rapidly becoming one of the world's largest EV manufacturers. BYD's sales in Europe have surged, with the company's affordable yet technologically advanced electric vehicles appealing to a broad range of consumers. BYD has captured a significant portion of the market, particularly in countries like Germany and France, where it is now positioning itself as a direct competitor to Tesla. What sets BYD apart is not just its competitive pricing, but also its innovative approach. BYD has invested heavily in both battery technology and manufacturing capabilities, allowing it to offer cost-effective EVs without compromising on quality. As Tesla continues to grapple with declining sales, BYD's strong presence in Europe and other international markets positions it as a formidable competitor in the electric vehicle race. The tariffs imposed by Donald Trump have also had a profound impact on Tesla's global operations. In 2025, Trump introduced a 25% tariff on vehicles produced outside the U.S., with the goal of revitalizing domestic manufacturing. While this policy was aimed at boosting U.S. production, it has had the unintended consequence of driving up production costs for automakers, particularly those like Tesla, which rely on international supply chains. For Tesla, the tariffs have meant higher costs for raw materials, as well as increased production costs for vehicles manufactured outside the U.S. These tariffs have created a major headache for Tesla's European operations, as it now faces a more expensive supply chain and has to contend with rising vehicle prices that could alienate potential buyers. While Trump has defended these tariffs as part of his broader strategy to support domestic manufacturing and bring jobs back to the U.S., the reality is that these tariffs could disrupt the global supply chain, raising vehicle prices and limiting availability. The price hikes resulting from the tariffs could make Tesla's cars less affordable for consumers, further diminishing the company's competitive edge in the European market. As we look at Tesla's future, it's important to acknowledge that the global race to dominate the electric vehicle market is becoming more intense than ever. While Tesla has been the leader in the EV revolution, new competitors are emerging rapidly, particularly in China. BYD, with its explosive growth and focus on hybrids and EVs, is quickly becoming Tesla's most formidable rival. The Chinese company has set ambitious goals for international expansion, with a target of selling 800,000 cars internationally by 2025. At the same time, Tesla continues to innovate, with cutting-edge technologies like autonomous driving and advanced battery systems. But the competition is fierce, and Tesla's market share is increasingly being threatened by both traditional automakers and new EV startups. While Tesla has long been the pioneer in the electric vehicle space, its once untouchable position is being challenged by a new wave of innovators. One of the most notable developments in the race for EV supremacy is Tesla's expansion into Saudi Arabia. The Middle Eastern country, long known for its reliance on oil, has begun to invest heavily in renewable energy and electric vehicles. Tesla's move into Saudi Arabia signals a major shift as the kingdom recognizes the importance of diversifying its energy economy. Tesla's entry into this market could open new doors for growth, especially in the face of growing competition from BYD and other players in the region. Donald Trump's economic policies have been central to the shifting dynamics of the global automotive market. In addition to his tariffs on foreign-made cars, Trump has also advocated for tax incentives to encourage consumers to buy U.S.-made vehicles. These policies are part of his larger goal of revitalizing U.S. manufacturing, but they could also create long-term challenges for Tesla, especially given its reliance on international production. The 25% tariff on imported cars has already begun to have serious implications for companies like Tesla, which source many of their components from abroad. The impact of these tariffs could increase vehicle prices and reduce vehicle availability in the U.S., which would affect Tesla's competitiveness against domestic automakers like Ford and General Motors. Despite the challenges, Trump's policies may provide Tesla with opportunities in the long run, especially if the company can take advantage of the incentives for U.S. manufacturing. However, Tesla must navigate the geopolitical landscape carefully to avoid further alienating international customers and investors. Looking ahead, Tesla's future remains uncertain as it faces mounting competition and ongoing political pressures. On the one hand, Tesla's innovations in autonomous driving, battery technology, and vehicle design continue to keep it at the forefront of the electric vehicle revolution. But the company must also contend with growing competition from both traditional automakers and Chinese EV giants like BYD. Tesla's stock price has been volatile, dropping by 28% in the past month, but this does not necessarily mean the company is finished. Tesla's expansion into new markets like Saudi Arabia could provide it with a much-needed boost, especially as the country moves towards sustainable energy solutions. However, the company must remain agile in the face of rising competition from both established brands and newcomers. As Tesla navigates the future, the question remains: can Tesla continue to lead the charge in the global EV market, or will it be overtaken by competitors like BYD? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The electric vehicle market is rapidly evolving, and the race for dominance is far from over. The impact of President Donald Trump's auto tariffs extends beyond U.S. borders, significantly affecting Tesla's international operations. In Canada, the government has taken decisive actions in response to these tariffs. Transport Minister Chrystia Freeland announced a freeze on all rebate payments to Tesla and barred the company from participating in future electric vehicle (EV) incentive programs. This decision stems from a combination of trade tensions and concerns over the rapid increase in rebate claims, including a notable instance where a single Tesla dealership in Quebec City submitted claims for nearly 20 million Canadian dollars in sales over a single weekend. The Canadian government's actions underscore the global ramifications of U.S. trade policies, highlighting how tariffs intended to protect domestic industries can lead to retaliatory measures and disrupt international business operations. For Tesla, these developments mean not only lost incentives, but also potential damage to its reputation and market share in key international markets. In response to the evolving trade landscape, Tesla faces the imperative to adapt its strategies to mitigate the adverse effects of tariffs and maintain its competitive edge. One potential avenue is to increase domestic production within the U.S., thereby reducing reliance on international supply chains vulnerable to tariffs. However, this shift requires significant investment in manufacturing capabilities and may not provide an immediate buffer against existing tariffs. Additionally, Tesla could explore diversifying its supply chain by sourcing components from countries less affected by U.S. tariffs or negotiating favorable trade terms with suppliers. Such strategies aim to balance cost structures and supply chain resilience, ensuring that Tesla can continue to offer competitive pricing without compromising on quality or innovation. The intersection of political dynamics and economic policies presents both challenges and opportunities for Tesla. CEO Elon Musk's involvement in the Trump administration's initiatives, particularly those aimed at reducing federal spending, has placed his companies under scrutiny. While these efforts align with broader governmental goals, they have also led to backlash and concerns about potential conflicts of interest, affecting public perception and investor confidence. To navigate these complex challenges, Tesla must strategically manage its public relations, ensuring that its corporate actions align with regulatory expectations and public sentiment. This involves transparent communication, ethical business practices, and a commitment to contributing positively to the communities in which it operates. Looking ahead, Tesla's trajectory will be influenced by its ability to adapt to changing trade policies, innovate in product development, and maintain a strong brand reputation amidst political and economic fluctuations. The electric vehicle industry is at a pivotal juncture, with traditional automakers accelerating their EV initiatives and new entrants introducing innovative solutions. Tesla's continued leadership will depend on its capacity to anticipate market trends, invest in research and development, and forge strategic partnerships that enhance its technological and market position. In summary, Tesla's journey through the complexities of international trade, political affiliations, and market competition requires a dynamic and multifaceted approach. By proactively addressing these challenges and leveraging its strengths, Tesla can navigate the evolving automotive landscape and continue to drive the transition to sustainable transportation globally. In conclusion, Tesla's future is uncertain as it faces mounting challenges from both political tensions and increasing competition. While the company remains a leader in electric vehicle innovation, it's clear that it cannot ignore the growing threats from both traditional automakers and Chinese EV giants like BYD. As Trump's tariffs continue to reshape the global automotive market and Elon Musk's political involvement alienates more and more customers, Tesla's path forward will require a strategic shift. Whether or not the company can adapt to these challenges remains to be seen. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on the latest developments in the world of business, politics, and technology. We'll see you in the next video.